we'll see how many people watch. And how many people judge us for our play mistakes. Alright, so I guess we need to roll some dice.
No.
I think you're gonna have priority.
That's the best I've ever rolled.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Hopefully that's not a, high rush. That's what we're for. I'm going to choose secures.
Okay. So I get the extracts. Which one do I want here? Let's go with that one. All right. I guess we're playing 17.
Sounds about right. Okay.
This is interesting.
I'm going to put you on mute for just a second.
No worries.
All right. Sorry about that.
You're good. Okay.
All right. So
I think I'm good.
I've got to decide one more thing then.
No rush.
Okay. Just do the reveal roster, or should I just do the auto activate?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit auto activate.
Perfect. Okay.
Let's hope everything works this time. It gave me fits the other day.
That's interesting.
Okay, and I get to change the map. So what do we got? Web Warriors, okay. Let's go ahead and stick that massive building in front of you. Why is this... my card's stuck. Let me just grab another one.
It's okay. Just grab one, you're fine.
Yeah.
No worries. That's not the first time I've had that happen. Last season, it was every other game. Gwen seemed to just lock herself in place automatically.
Ooh.
I was like, oh, great. After the first time, I had figured out how to deal with it, so I was like, oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah, it's a... TTS can be fickle. But that's fine. It's still way better than it was in, like, seasons 1 and 2. So, I will not complain.
You get to decide on board stuff.
Yeah. That is how I want to leave the board. So,
You're gonna leave the board like that? Okay.
yeah, so I guess we set up crisis tokens. And let's give me spawn a token to my avatar. All right, and I believe you have priority.
I do. Did you?
Yeah, I just activated it.
All right. Angela is placed.
Yep. I'll go ahead. Put Enchantress over here.
Okay. Okoye is placed.
Okay. Put Thanos smack in the middle.
Thanos front and center.
Yep.
I had the feeling that was going to happen. Just a little bit. This is
Peter over there.
yeah, Peter's going to go on that side.
Okay. And I'll put Red Skull here.
Mm-hmm. I think that's it, and I think we are good.
All right. Well, you have priority, so
Yes, I do.
take it away.
Did you turn off the lines already?
Oh, I did not.
There we go. Angela. All right. For her first power, she's going to pick up the book.
Yep.
And for her second one, she's going to go ahead and try to take control of the deadly meteor origin bomb.
Okay. Well, I should probably give my guys power.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Hers loaded, and everybody else's did not.
That's interesting.
Unless I clicked on it and didn't realize it. There's always a possibility. It was a long day.
Yeah, this day was fortunately not too bad for me. The last few have been a beating. But that is life.
Got it. So I
Ooh.
currently have control of it. For how long?
Yep. Oh, that.
Oh, nope, it went over there.
Yeah. Here you go.
There you go. Thank you.
Yep.
And then for her next action, she will move back to there.
Okay.
And she's done.
Oop, did not mean to pick that up. Go back. Nope, doesn't want to go back. That's fine. I will pass.
Okay. Here. So another pretty easy one. Gonna go right there. He's gonna spend a power and try to blame the bottom origin meteor. Got it?
Okay, and you take a damage for the skull.
Oh yeah, 'cause I rolled a skull.
Yep.
Yep. Fun.
Oh yes.
And because that's not an attack or anything, or effect,
Yeah, that's correct. It's not an enemy effect.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, he's done.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Red Skull. He is going to Cosmic Cube. So he will gain 3 power. He will roll 5 dice. For each skull he rolls, he takes a damage. No skulls. Very nice. So that was his first action. He will pay 3 to move Thanos within 2 of Thanos' current location. So we'll move Thanos up. And then he is going to walk this way. And that is Red Skull.
Alright, and we'll do Koye next. I should be able to get within an inch pretty easily. I believe that's in the inch. Yeah.
So if you click move character max range, the next character you use will like snap to the end of the tool essentially, and along it.
Look at me, learning something new.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Koye will spend a power.
Yep.
Pick that up.
To pick up the book on top of the building. Makes sense.
Exactly. Perfect sense, right? And then she will go. Okay.
All right.
And she's done.
I'm gonna go with Thanos. He's gonna pay 1 to take control of this book. He is going to move medium. Up over here. Let's see, move character max range. So let's snap Thanos to the end of this guy over here. Oop.
Yep.
To where he's, not actually sitting on the...
On the hood of the car.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
There we go. Nope, maybe not. Oh my gosh, I can't grab this freaking thing. There we go.
We knew what you were doing. It's all good.
Yeah, so he will go there.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to pay 2 to a Cosmic Portal.
Good.
Angela.
Mm-hmm. He had the feeling that was going to happen.
Oh, it's not snapping to the end of her. That's weird. I hit snap. Okay.
I've been having trouble with it moving to the end of the range tools.
Okay. So it's probably just stuff with the TTS mod that's still freaking out from this weekend. So Thanos' second action, he is going to strike Angela.
Okay.
For 6 dice.
All right.
And I have 2 crits with the reality gem.
Uh-huh.
You got 3 blocks, dang.
And I get the reroll one.
Yep.
Although it doesn't matter because you only got 3.
Okay, so I do 1 with the reality gem, and oops, he does not take damage. And I hit the wild, so I will throw Angela away small into this ambulance right here.
Okay, I take 1 more.
And then with Thanos' third action, he is going to strike again. And 1 crit here.
You get the reroll since I have the boot. Two.
Okay, so I've got 5. So I will do 3 damage, and I did hit another wild, so I will throw you into the car again.
And that obeys me.
And okay.
No, hey.
Should have moved back further. Oh well.
Pass the time.
So she drops the book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what in the world just happened?
Isn't that interesting?
And we're gonna put it back over here. Yeah, it's not blocking anymore at all, which is fine. Because Thanos cannot pick up 2 books.
Nope.
He will pay 1 to roll 3 for the meteor.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets it. Ooh, he should get an extra power for both of those attacks as well. Cabal. And that'll be it for Thanos.
Mom, is that a clock that actually...
She was second movie to it.
Yep.
Spend a power and pick that up. And she will be done.
Mom, is that...
Okay. I have Enchantress. She will move up. And she's going to move... Nope, not to her.
That's not how it always does it.
Her other medium, we're going to put her within 1 right here. And she will pay 1 to roll a whopping 2 dice.
Ooh. Although only 1, that's not fair.
Yeah. The odds are not horrible here. And she gets it. And that will be all she
That's
does.
it for you. Let's see what we can do. Go spend the power and try to get 2. Got it.
And he takes
And
a
I take a damage.
Okay. So, oh, did my Cabal token not go in there?
I think you put a daze token.
Oops.
It didn't matter. It's
I
all
grabbed
good.
the wrong one. Okay. So,
Yeah, and then you put it on her, so let's take that off.
I thought I deleted that. Oops.
It's okay.
Yeah, she's not dazed. Okay.
And I think that's the end of the room.
That is. So you got, I think I only have one here.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 5. Yeah. Math.
Yeah.
And priority token comes to me. We go to round 2. None of these have.
Clean up.
Yeah, none of these have between round effects. So automatic cleanup. Ooh. My computer did not like that. And automatic power. So Thanos has 3 more. Red Skull got 1. Enchantress got 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Let's go ahead. And this is probably kind of obvious, but I'm going to go with Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to strike Angela.
Yep.
Got
All right.
1
great.
crit. So I got 6 going through,
that
I
was
guess.
a crit and then flipped. I have nothing, so if you... how many did you do? 6?
Yeah. And I hit the wild as well. To throw
So
her.
she's dead.
Okay.
So,
Jeez, Thanos. I swear I have the
you know
hottest.
what you're doing. You
I-
ain't fooling me.
I know what I'm doing, but I would expect that to take like 2 or 3, I think, with you rolling 4 dice. Okay. So he is max powered. Let's go ahead and Koye, or not a Koye. Gwen's within range 3. So Thanos will pay 3 to do an 8 dice cosmic blast.
Oh, that's fun.
1 crit here. So I've got 4.
I block 1, so I take 3.
Okay. Thanos gets a power for Cabal. I push you small into this car. And
So wouldn't I stop, basically?
yeah, she would stop, but she's also slowed.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time.
And let's go ahead, have him pay 3 and do it again. And crit with the skull. So I've got 5 here.
I just had a crit, and it turned into a blank when it flipped up, but it landed as a crit. So I should have 2.
Okay.
Not that it matters, because I think you have 4.
Yeah.
Should still be 2.
I have 5. Because I have the reality gem.
Yeah. 2's all you needed, though.
Okay. And... let's drop it back over there.
Put me all the way back there.
And that's Thanos.
I'm gonna do it. She's gonna move.
Mama, oh, it's mommy.
And then she'll just move again.
Okay.
And then she'll be done. Okay.
Let's see. All right, we'll go with Enchantress. She will do a Spurned Affection to beam both Miles and Okoye.
Uh-huh.
So let's hit Miles first.
Okay. Is it an energy attack?
Yeah.
Oof. You get to reroll both of those skulls, though. That's nice. Alright, I blocked 1.
Okay.
So you did 3.
Yeah, so I do 3. So she gains a power for the beam and gains a power for Cabal. And then we will hit Okoye next.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 3 here. You shouldn't have rerolled her
I
blank.
haven't. Why?
Doesn't she count blanks within range 2?
Hold on. Forgot about that. Yes, so that blank is there.
Yes,
Side
the blank
2,
the blank is good. So you're blocking 2.
And I'll just re-roll it once since that other one was
Yeah.
block 3.
Okay, so do nothing. She still gains a power for the beam. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's do another beam, and we'll hit Miles first again.
Mm-hmm.
She does not like Miles. I've got 6 here.
I blocked 3, but that's still enough to daze me.
Okay, and I sap a power, gain a power for damage and gain a power for the beam. And then let's go ahead and beam Okoye next. She's got 3 here.
And then.
Yep.
Variation. 2. I blocked 2.
Okay, so I do 1. Okay, she is going to pay 3 to steal the spell book. Oh wait, is she within 1? Let me double check.
That's a good question. Probably.
I think she's just out.
Just out. Oof.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
she's
planned it that way.
she's gonna pay 2 to Siren's Call
It just basically means
to move her. Really, just within 1 over here, and outside of 1 of the meteor. So we'll put her. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get this thing out of here. It's in my way. And now she'll pay the 3.
Yep.
And then she will pay 1 to roll for the meteor again.
Might as well. Gotta get 2. Or 1, I guess, because I'm not there.
Nope.
I got lucky. I got real lucky.
And that's her.
Okay, Peter, I think is all I have. He will go ahead and see if he's in range. He's going to go ahead and do impact weapon.
Okay.
It's 4 dice. The wild would be helpful.
And I get 4 dice because it is physical.
3. Okay, but I did get the wild.
And I'm blocking 1, so Red Skull takes 2.
Mm-hmm. The wild will push you away small.
Yep.
I'll take it. And Peter's going to be done. There's not really much else to do.
Okay. Think. Let's see, how far is range 4 from Thanos? That's way too far away. Red Skull is gonna pay 3 to a Master of the Cube himself.
Of course you. I expect less. Not quite right back where you were, but pretty close.
It's actually locking for me this time. That's nice.
Huh.
Let's go ahead. He is going to move up here to where he's within 1 of that.
Mm-hmm.
And easily within 2 of you. And he is going to strike.
Okay.
And I've got 3. I've got 4.
And I got 1 more. I blocked 1, so that would be 3.
Okay. And I get to push you away small because I hit the wild.
Yeah. Hit the bus.
Oh my
and it's
gosh.
away.
There we go. So that should be within... Yeah, it's within away. Oh, I lost my movement. Because apparently... What in the world is this thing doing for me? So let's push him back to the edge of the map. And Red Skull is going to pay 1.
Mm-hmm.
And he will roll 3.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And that'll be it for him.
Uh-huh.
So I think I've got 5 here.
5. Uh-huh. Yeah. No.
Okay. Round 3.
But I do get priority this turn.
That's true. Let's give that back to you. And automatic power.
Alright, so first things first with Gwen. She's going to play for 3. All webbed up.
Okay.
So that'll put a slow... It'll just basically be Thanos and the Enchantress.
Yep. And I'm just going to drag
Sorry.
it. You're good.
Yeah,
I've got it on
thank
Thanos
you.
already because they both had
Okay,
slow tokens
perfect.
on them. Easy to drag and drop.
Alright. And then that was 3. She will spend another 2 to pull Enchantress to her small.
Okay.
So, and then she will spend another 2 to ignore your Mystic Defense, do a basic spider technique. It will be 6 dice because of
Yep.
all webbed up.
That makes sense. Enchantress will roll a whopping 2 dice.
Alright.
And nothing, so she takes 4.
4 power for that. Did she have the... Two more. So we will go ahead and do another spider technique, and I'll pay 2 to ignore your defense. And because I've attacked you once, it's another 3 on.
Yep. So 9 dice to my 2.
That's okay. I rolled terribly.
And she blocks it
Didn't
all.
matter. You see how many blanks I got there?
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Alright. And I was originally thinking of Salvi. Oh well. She's done.
Okay. We're gonna start with Enchantress. She will pay 2 to advance Okoye small.
Where's she?
Move her over there. She will pay 3 to enthrall Miles, and Thanos will pay 2 to add 2 dice. So 9 Mystic.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. I got 3.
Okay, and I've got 4. So I do 1, and I slow him.
Gotcha. Oh, you already did it. Fast.
And she's gonna pay 3 to do it again, but this time for 7 dice.
Block 2 so far, and I get my 1 little reroll. I love it.
Dang.
Oh, 3.
Okay. So let's go ahead. He's all loaded up. So she still within range 3 of him because she was doing that attack. She will pay 2 to advance him short. Way back over there. And that will be Enchantress.
Okay. Miles will go next. He'll pay 2 to do his web line, which places him within range 3. Basically, he's going to go right there because my attack is range 3, so I know you're in.
Ah.
I will pay another 2 to ignore your mystic, and it'll be a web line kick, and because you're all webbed up, it is 6 dice.
It should be 8.
It's 4 base.
Yeah,
you're right, 8 because of all.
Yeah.
You're correct. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't think she's surviving this one.
That was 7.
Yeah, that's she gone.
That's the 2 I needed.
Yep.
Okay, and then the book will come with range 2. Let's see if we can put it.
Yeah, he can pick that up pretty easily.
Yep. So we'll spend 1. Pick that up. Does he need it? Okoye and Ghost Spider are both spending a 1 power each to put disarm on Thanos.
Ooh. Well, that's rude.
Yeah,
I'll just throw it on his card over here.
Nah, you're good. And he's done.
Okay. Thanos will Um. Hmm. Disarm certainly puts a wrinkle in what I was trying to do. Huh. Think.
That'll be close.
Yeah, it'll be real close. Nope.
It's a lot
Um.
further than I thought.
So he's gonna go ahead and Hmm. He will pay 3 to Cosmic Blast Okoye.
Okay.
So that'll be for 6.
Minus 2.
Well, it'll have been 8 minus 2 because I paid the
you're
3.
gonna spend
Yeah.
power. I get you.
So he will roll 6. Um.
Assuming you're within range 2.
Yeah, I am.
Reroll the hit. Spider affiliation.
So you're blocking 3 right now.
I'm blocking 4 right now because the blank counts.
Oh, jeez. So I do 1.
Uh-huh.
And so I gain 1 power for the damage and 1 power, or yeah, just 1 power, not 2. I was really hoping for the wild there. He is going to go ahead and pay 3 again to roll in 6.
Into Okoye?
Yep. I got 2 crits here because one of them is a skull.
Right. I rolled 3 blocks, but that's 3 blanks, but that's 3 blocks. I'll take it.
Yeah, and I've got 4 here because I have the crit.
So I take another one.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Thanos gets a power.
That was third action.
Yeah. So he is going to apparently choose not to roll blanks. He will pay 2 to move Okoye. He wants to tuck her like back in.
Yeah, I get you.
Over here, so that she has to either move short over the bus or whatever.
Turn.
Oh yeah, that was it for Thanos. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Okay. Peter is going to activate first. Or next. I guess he's all that's really left other than everything.
Yep.
He's going to spend 2 on med pack. And he's going to spend another 2 to pull the skull to him small.
Okay.
It's nice.
Oh, did you heal the damage from him?
I was doing that now. I hadn't done it yet.
Okay.
Everything seems to be lagging on me. I should have react down to 1 instead of 4 on there. He'll go ahead and strike. It's 5 dice into your 4.
Yep. Oop.
Three. It's not.
I block 1. So I take 2.
Okay. And then, what has he got? 6 probably. He'll go ahead over here, just because I can.
Yep.
And he'll try to flip it, since you're not nearby. We need 1. Got it.
Okay.
And anything else? Nope.
All right.
He's done.
So Red Skull
Mm-hmm.
is going to pay 3 to portal himself
Yep.
over here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move him max range. Unsnap. He'll go ahead and pay 1 to try and flip this. So I gotta roll 2 on 3 dice.
Yep. Ooh, you're just like me. No problem.
Okay. Did I? 1, 2, 3. He needs to pay the 1 power for that. And then he is going to
Come into the middle.
Yep. He's just gonna basically double move to the backside of this guy.
Yep. Oh, yeah. It's all you. She's moving over there as well.
Yep.
Gonna spend power. See what we can do. I need 2. Looks like I got it.
Man, we are rolling well tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that would be it. So I score 4.
Yep, you score 4. I score 1. So that puts you at 9 and me at 7. I reclaim priority.
This is where it's going to get ugly.
So automatic cleanup. And automatic power. So I'm going to start with Thanos. Let's see. I want to see this from that side. Okay. That's fine. He is going to basically move once. Let's get within range of this
Mhm.
guy. So let's
Makes
put
sense to me.
him there. I think that should be no, just a little bit more. Actually, let's see if it snaps for me now. There it goes.
Mm.
It's
I
working
think
now.
once you lock it, then it's like, hey,
Yeah, he is going to pay 2 to move Miles within 2.
yep.
So let's put Miles like right here.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to pay 2 again to move Gwen.
Oh, you're bringing on real close.
And they're basically going to be...
You're gonna try to get them both in the same turn.
Well, his first action, he's going to Montesi beam them both.
Clever.
And he no longer is disarmed.
Yep.
So we will hit... let's hit Gwen first.
Okay.
I've got 3.
One reroll. That's it. I block 3.
Jeez. Okay. And we will hit Miles now. So I've got a 3 here. 4.
I block 3.
Okay, so he takes 1.
Mm-hmm.
And Thanos gets a power for that 1.
Yeah.
Man, those rerolls are annoying.
It's so key to them. It's crazy.
I know. Okay, Thanos will strike Miles.
Okay.
So 6 physical.
That's 6. Okay.
I just got 4.
All right, here we go. Let's... D1, so you did 3, which is enough to kill him.
Okay. And he has a book, correct? Let me drop that
Yep.
before you
Mm-hmm.
remove it. So we'll put it back over there. Okay. And so I did 3 damage. Get 1 for Cabal. We will go ahead and strike Gwen now.
You moved and then you beamed and then you attacked again. He should be dead.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
I was like, 4?
No, you're right. I forgot about me moving that centimeter. But yeah. Okay, he will pay 1. Oops. And roll 3. And he gets it. And since he counts a scroll as a crit, he does not take a damage here.
Because of that. That's funny.
Yeah. And that is it for him.
Okay. She should be flipped, right? Her card didn't.
Yeah, why did that not flip for me?
Did you flip it already? There we go.
Yeah, she's flipped now.
So Gwen's gonna move to here.
Okay.
She's gonna spend 2 to ignore your mystic and do a spider technique on you.
Okay.
See what happens.
Does she want to pick up the book first?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to try to do some damage first. We'll see.
So
It should be 2, yeah.
yeah.
Maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I will. Looks like I won't. That's what happens when you roll 2 shields on that. You use it. So she will then go ahead and move again here,
Okay.
basically. Come on. There you go. She's done.
All right. Does she not have any power?
Nope, I only had 2. So I'd spent most of it last turn.
Oh,
I
okay.
had that 9 dice attack that did nothing.
Did she not get a power between phases though when she flipped? Or was
I
she
should
already
have
flipped?
one more, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
You're right. So I'll pick this book up. Back
Yeah.
up.
You're
You
good.
know what's going to happen. I'm going to book the heck out of Dodge. And
Yeah.
basically be like, hi. And I'll just say right.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Okay.
She's done.
I will go with Red Skull first. Or not first. I'll go with Red Skull. He will let's see. He will strike Okoye. So I've got 2.
Mirage. I got 2.
Okay. So you block it. Huh. I don't think Thanos' 4 gets to him. Nope. He will just strike again.
Yep.
Two crits. So I've got 2. You're good.
Okay.
Red Skull, you noodle armed it. He will go ahead and pay 2 to med pack himself.
Yeah, absolutely he should.
And that's it for him.
Let's see. 4. And so the first thing Peter's going to do is he's going to spend 1 and try to flip your
Yep.
Eef. No, but I do take a point of damage. You will basically move to there. You're going to be in range 4 of that. So. I'm going to spend 2 to pull you small towards me.
Okay.
Ooh. Mhm. So he is done. Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead with Enchantress.
Mm-hmm.
Let's snap to her because she is slowed. She moves short. Ooh. Actually, she's gonna move over here.
Yep.
Pay 2
Mm-hmm.
to move Okoye short.
Absolutely, you should.
And yeah, she can move over the car because it's just short. Then she's gonna pay 1 to roll her large 2 dice, and she will get it. And that's her.
Interesting. We know where our play is going to go. Mm-hmm. We'll find out.
I think she does have to move short over the car because it is size 3.
Mm-hmm. She'll spend power to pick up this
Yep. Okay.
shift. And she's done, so you'll score 3 and 4. Score 2.
Oh, Enchantress shouldn't
You
have
have
been
1.
slowed because she flipped. Oops. Oh
Yeah,
well.
didn't matter.
So I got
We're
4
both tied.
into round 5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what is her
Better.
range. Looks like that. Okay. Oh, and automatic power phase. Alright. Thanos will let's actually move medium. So he's just gonna move up to where he's base to base with Okoye.
Yeah. That seems like a good idea.
He's gonna pay 2 to move Gwen.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna beam him again, huh?
Yep. Let's hit a Koye first.
Mm-hmm.
2 crits with the skull.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got 5.
Okay. One more reroll. Oof. So I take 3, which is enough to dazer.
Okay. Thanos gets a power, and then he puts a beam into. Oh, I guess I gotta do that first. So into Gwen. A crit. Got
I
2.
got 2,
Okay.
and I have 1, and I have a reroll.
Yeah. I don't think you have reroll anymore. Because Miles.
I do. Affiliation.
Miles is dead.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you're good though. You blocked it all. And let's go ahead and Thanos will pay 3 to roll an 8 dice into Gwen.
8 dice into me. That's rough.
And I have 5.
I have 3 so far with 2 crit.
Good roll.
Whoa! Insanity.
Wow.
Take a picture of that. That might be the roll of the game right there.
That's a huge roll. I did hit the wild.
So does that throw me?
It pushes you. So push small into just that banister, and you are slowed. And that's Thanos.
Does 2 short movement get me to? I don't think it does. The question is then, does 1 wall get me over there? Actually, hold on a second. Let me read that card real quick. That's him. So here's what I'm gonna do. She's gonna move her short.
Okay.
I'm sure you know what's coming here.
I'm not entirely sure. Because I think
I get a long move after I attack you with a basic attack.
I think does the short still
Nope.
override
Because
that?
it specifically says advance long.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yes, I do. Oh, there's space underneath it. That's what it is. Okay. It's freaking me out a little bit. All right, I'll just scoot her just so you know.
I swear, sometimes like these objects aren't like right on where they need to be. Okay.
There we go. So she'll do a 4 dice attack into Thanos because that'll do something.
Not when I roll 3 blocks with 2 crits. 4.
Your crit from the gem does not propagate another dice. It just counts as a success.
Wait, what? No, it does propagate another dice.
No, it does not. It should only count for. It says it counts as a critical. That doesn't mean you get other dice. It just means you count it as a critical result, which would be a success.
That is. It does count, or it is a crit to where I get to add dice for it.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I've only played against them a handful of times because I've been told both, so that's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, we can ask the judges if you'd like.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay.
It's not going to matter. I don't care if I do damage. I just need to move.
Yeah. That's fair.
Fun stuff, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like I was getting all.
Nah, you're good, man.
She will spend that power. Pray that something actually happened for you. Got it. Just barely. I'll take it. Yeah. I'm going to move her slightly just to get it on there.
Yeah, you're good.
She's done. It is your go.
Okay. And fourth Thanos is. Yeah, I think she can barely get that. Okay. So I'm going to go with Enchantress. She's going to move within 3 of Peter.
Okay.
Let's move character max range. Get this out of here. Let's make sure this is good. Yep.
I'm going to add some dice to that attacker.
Yep, so she's going to pay 3. Thanos will pay 2. And it will be 11 dice.
How does she get 11?
Because it's 7, and then since she's dazed, Thanos adds 4 on her dazed side.
Adds 4. That's the part I was...
Yep, so 11 Mystic.
It's going to hurt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 crit. He does not get any rerolls because it's Mystic.
Your Spider Sense... Oh, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I blocked 1, so he's definitely dazed.
Yeah, so I got 6 here.
Yeah, you're good. You did the 3 you needed to daze one.
She gets a power.
Interesting.
And that's it for her. And I guess I just have Red Skull.
Yep.
He's gonna go.
I love how it just doesn't want to cooperate.
I know it. He's just gonna move within 1 of this book. Pick it up. And that should be
game.
Yeah, that'll be the 5.
That's game. Yep. It was the debate of whether I did Gwen first or Peter first. Because I could have. You were probably within 2 of Peter with Red Skull, so it would have been like, flip a portal, see what happens.
Yeah. And so you had the other book, so that puts us at 1612. Okay.
So, how are you doing with this 3 model list? Because that's really interesting.
So
the time gem kind of makes up for that a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So it gives him that extra activation and gives him that extra little boost, or it gives him a extra efficiency with the reality gem. But the problem I ran within like my first 3 games is the first game I was playing against A-Force with reality time Thanos, which can out attrition what I was doing, which sucked. And then third game I played Black Order, and so they were also playing a pretty narrow list. So, like a lot of times, like people will play wider lists like yours, and I can daze a model round 1 and KO them round 2, like sort of like what I did with Angela.
Yeah, and I should have just advanced her all the way back, and that would have been fine.
Yeah.
That was silly.
So usually, like when I'm playing wider lists like that, it helps. But if I'm playing also like another 3 wide list, that makes it a little bit harder. I was a little worried because what were your secures?
My secures was that, the Cosmic Vaults, and can't think of the other one all of a sudden. I can look it up real quick.
No worries. Oh, here, just hit
Yeah.
show roster again down here.
Oh, you're gonna reset that?
Yeah.
Nice.
It'll show everything.
Mutant Madman.
Yeah, so those 2 wider ones make it a little bit harder for me. Like if people play Infinity Formula or Extremis or those as well, that's one reason I sort of like Brotherhood with this version of Thanos is because with Mystique, I can basically do what we did with the the meteors here and just put a Brotherhood flag on one of the things and not feel as bad. Yeah.
With all the terrain, I was slightly concerned that Magneto was going to hit the board.
Yeah, that's harder for me at 17 because it would be Magneto, Toad, and then Mega Thanos. And so I mean I didn't have Cabal on this roster until we were able to change it. I just figured with so many natural Cabal Brotherhood members, it made sense to add Red Skull, and then Enchantress is just Enchantress and can steal gems off people, or steal not gems but tokens off people really easily.
Oh yeah, she's great. It was this list or She-Hulk, Angela, Okoye, and Captain Marvel.
That would have been a lot of dice.
Yeah, and well, I'm not as comfortable with A-Force. Like I primarily played Web Warriors more than anything else. So I was like, I haven't played other affiliations into Thanos, but I hadn't played Web Warriors into it yet. So I was like, I need to see what this is about. And I haven't seen Time and Reality together. I've seen like Mind and Reality together, but and I've been because I'm a Doctor Strange fan too, and I've been looking at Time Stone with him for a while.
I don't love the time gem on him though. Making him 7 threat is just so expensive for that.
It is very expensive. I agree.
I mean, I played a lot of Strange when he first came out, and I absolutely loved him. It was originally like I was playing like Brotherhood and Defenders together, and then I switched it to Brotherhood with Thanos. Because do you listen to a lot of the podcasts or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's been some of like the new hotness talks lately, like on Strike Better and what's the other one? Danger Room. I think they touched on it in Turn 0 too. But not. I think not as much as some of the other ones have. Like I think in Danger Room they had like TVE Matt, who's been doing this Thanos for a while.
Yeah. That's scary. and I also had the thought of like, well, I could just throw stuff at him and see, but I'm like 8 health is just so ridiculous.
Yeah, he's very tanky. She-Hulk honestly doesn't feel horrible into him because she can throw
the number of dice she's throwing.
Yeah, she throws in a lot of dice.
Well, if you figure, even if she gets a couple of points, then she's probably also throwing something at him.
Yeah,
probably adds up quick.
I'm just glad both of us aren't like running all that hired muscle degenerate crap.
I have it.
I mean, I have it to play against it, but like I don't.
That's exactly it. That is exactly it.
Yeah, but like I don't have like I have it for I think the way it was designed with Fisk in his witnesses. Not for like the scrolls or citizens or whatever else. Because I mean, this Thanos with the scrolls would be nasty. Because I mean, he counts skulls as crits, so that just gives him more chances to actually get it.
Yeah, anything that he needs to roll on, it's just like, oh, not a problem, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the reality gem just makes him that much more tanky on defense on the chances you do roll
Mm-hmm.
skulls.
Yeah, and I'm sorry about that discussion with this what it propagated, because I have been told by like 2 or 3 people, oh, it doesn't propagate extra dice, and then I had a couple other people say, yeah, so I was definitely.
Yeah, it does,
I
and
appreciate that.
um,
It's so weird.
yeah. Were people like in the league telling you that?
That was last season, and I think they were pretty new.
Okay.
Um, I've been playing since the game came out, but I haven't really messed with the gems a ton other than with Strange. So like the reality gem is still kind of foreign to me a little bit.
Yeah. So, um, I think the way to distinguish it with like if people tell you that in the future also is like it would say count a skull as a hit result instead.
Instead of a crit.
Yeah.
Right.
If you weren't able to like propagate it or anything like that or explode the
And
crits.
that was my original thought. So I'm like, why would it be a crit if it's not giving you extra dice?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, and it is only one dice that does that. So, like, if he rolls 3 skulls like he did earlier, like, only one of those is a crit. If it was all scrolls or all skulls, that would be pretty broken.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, that's what Ultimate Encounter Thanos does. Have you played the Ultimate Encounter?
I haven't played the Thanos one yet.
Oh my
I'm looking
gosh!
forward to it because it sounds like if you're not experienced either in that or in the game in general, it's not going to be easy.
No, it's. I mean, it's not easy. Like even with experience.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, it's an Ultimate Encounter and it's Thanos. I would hope that like they make it hard.
Right. Exactly. It should be difficult. It shouldn't be something that's like, oh,
Yeah,
hey.
I love it. They did a great job on it. I played it when it first came out and haven't. I don't think I've played it since. Um, but it was a blast. I played
Hoping
it
that
on like the side where I was against Thanos, and I was like, oh my gosh! Like he would just go and like literally just delete characters left and right.
don't sound. Uh, I'm hoping Deadpool, because he's a big box, comes with an ultimate encounter of Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe.
Yeah,
Or something fun.
I think that might be part of what the taco truck is for. That comes with him.
That would be fun.
Because a lot of people, I mean, you said you've been around since the game started. Like a lot of people, when they announced it, were upset that they were making you essentially buy a taco truck to buy
Uh-huh.
Deadpool. And I was like, they're not just gonna throw in a taco truck to throw in a taco truck here. Like, it's gonna have a
There's more
purpose.
to it. Mm-hmm.
But we will see that next month. It looks like.
Yeah, that's exciting. He's not like my favorite character in the world. I've been a Spider-Man fan since I was a kid, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Um, but I find him amusing. I enjoyed the movies. I get why people like him. I'm just not the super fan like a lot of people are.
yeah, that's fair. I'm
I,
not.
I am I am really interested to see how they're going to bring him into the MCU, because it sounds like they're keeping him as is and just putting him in there.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Amazing Spider-Man that has been like on release sheets or whatever, but like we know
Ooh,
nothing about.
I'm keeping my
Um,
fingers crossed on that one.
yeah, because I mean I like this Spider-Man, like this Peter Parker, but
Mm-hmm.
I want him to like
Every
be a little more aggressive as the Amazing Spider-Man or something, not
Yeah,
just be a
yeah.
control piece.
I have two theories on this. One, I hope he's a second leader for Web Warriors and
Ooh,
is the opposite of Miles, so he's like more offensively oriented in his leadership. And
okay.
then the other thought I had is it could be the symbiote Spider-Man, because that was around the same time frame that he was with Black Cat, and they're in the same box together.
Oh, but is symbiote Spider-Man the same as Amazing Spider-Man?
Probably not. I mean, I guess you could make the argument that it is, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm not. I'm not a huge comic book junkie, so I don't really know all the comics. I mean, I've liked the movies. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
and I mean, I've read stuff on like Wikipedia and like the different like wikis about comics as well. I just don't have the time to sink
I
into reading all the comics now that
oh
I'm
yeah,
actually like enjoying that kind of content more.
yeah. I do the Marvel Unlimited because they had a really good sale on it. We got a whole year at once, and it ended up being like $5 a month or something.
Ooh,
And I was like, and you have all the back catalog, and they're always adding new back stuff. But then it's like every week there's newer stuff that comes out. Now it's still like 2 or 3 months behind what's currently coming out in stores.
yeah,
But I'm not in a rush to go buy or read anything, so it's like I can kind of stay current on certain things. And like actually I've never been a huge X-Men fan, and the current X-Men is just crazy insane.
really
Like it's so wacky. It's like a totally different concept. Like they basically all the good guys and bad guys for the most part are all together on one side. If you're a mutant, you're on the same side, and they have their own
interesting.
nation.
Okay,
Yeah, and so like this living island they're on, and they're like, you got, and they basically tell the world, like, you guys don't want to treat us with respect or treat us as a people. It's like you will now because this island's living, it can control what it grows and stuff. Like they they're growing miracle drugs that prolong life and take away cancers and things like that. And it's like, we'll sell